So hi, I'm Q from QAnon. Uh, I just want to let my gang stalkers know. I write down all your tags when you gang stalk me, and I look up and there's songs about it. So I write down your tags. I see what room numbers you go in, and I keep a diary of the as I look it up, it keeps track of all that. So all you have to do is go back through my feed, what I've looked at, and you'll have the gang stalkers tag numbers. Nobody's ever going to gang stalk me again, I promise. So the gang stalking program's over. It's not that they're not going to try. They're just the gang stalkers are going to be like, no way. I'm not doing it. I can see it's a trap. You know, all she needs to have happen is for her stepfather to talk, and we're busted, or to come help her. He lives in a $10 million house, and he's really smart. He's a MIT rocket scientist, and he doesn't block me, and I send him hundreds of emails, and he don't block me. So he's author of several books about the evolution of aging and the theory of aging. So I told him that I want to write a book about, called synchronicity. And I started to send him his synchronicity that connects to me and his mom and all of his family, Mr. Holland's opus. So Rowena has a crush on Mr. Holland. So Holland is Ted's niece. So the movie Ted with Mark Wahlberg as Ted and John, that's his brother. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, that's Fran's second and third husband. Bill died, Lou Gehrig's disease, and they have a bolster pillow for yoga. His name was Bill Bolster. So what's really scary is that I believe that my family erased me. I was confirmed Q, and then my husband, I could tell. I was like, for one, he seemed to become gay. Like, he got really queer to me. The vibe, queer vibe, like really like the orgy, sex orgy type queer vibe that they do. They do. Those Masons do that. That's how they get their power. So, I started to see that. And okay, so I get confirmed Q, and then my quarter century marriage is over like that. As if I didn't even matter. Like, as if he never loved me. Well, that means that you didn't want your children. Why don't you tell them that? Or I don't even think there's actually. I think that they might be poisoned. Like, somebody might be putting some extra fluoride or aspartame in there. Because I know I had to stop drinking the coffee here, because when I make my coffee up here, and I was like so sharp and so clear, I was using my spring water. Well, he makes fresh brewed coffee downstairs, and I drink that, and when I drink it downstairs, I'm foggy. I can't think straight. So I think that my family's being poisoned, possibly by. I told Lou he was going to be that they were going to send whores, CIA whores. Oh, they sent the Chinese whores. Or China girl. David Bowie, Loving the Alien. That's the album, Loving the Alien. I'm first contact specialist for interdimensional ET disclosure. I see UFOs. I saw a reality burst yesterday, and I looked up the song Reality Burst. I never even heard that word before. I saw it right in front of me yesterday. I was like, I heard Reality Burst. And I looked it up. I was like, there's a song about it. I was like, that's exactly what that was. It was called a reality burst. It looked like a bubble bursting in reality. It's like maybe a portal maybe opened for a second and closed. That's what it kind of looked like. So I see UFOs. I caught one turn to a ball of light over Tommy's house. On Pile Road, Pile Driver, um, Gomer Pyle, I'm a soldier, a digital soldier for QAnon. Um, well, golly, Ollie left me in his will. He used to collect teddy bears. Ted is my NASA rocket scientist father-in-law. I think that they're doing the same thing to Ted. I think that they're probably, well, there's a song, Teddy Bear, and it's Psychotronic Warfare, I think, or something like that. Um, and it's X-ray of a brain, and you could see it, the brain being it's this X-ray of the skull, and the brain's being targeted. So I've been trying to desperately, heart and soul, try to get through to my father-in-law, because I was like, if they'll do this to me, they'll do this to you. This isn't about love or being loyal. This is they don't want, like, they don't want you to see that they're not real, because then Ted won't love Fran, and he definitely won't take loose shit. If I was Ted, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to whoop that motherfucker's ass. He's been lying to you about me. They wanted to erase me from the family, so I couldn't talk to Ted. Because if I wake Ted up and he sees that I'm telling the truth, he'll be like, oh my God, this is our simulation. Oh, I've had it. I've had it with all of you. I'm going to go help Heather. I don't even think that he's allowed to say my name. Say my name, say my name. I don't. So, he doesn't block my messages, and I send him photographs. So, he doesn't block it. Topless photographs. The top in Inception. So, I have a crush on my stepdad. He's 86 years old. And I don't care. I was like, I fucking hate everybody. I begged. This is all part of the plan. I begged people for help. I was like, man, if you just help me, we'll sue and I'll share with you. Well, now, since I just got a sugar daddy, Fleetwood Mac, you all can bark at the moon. That offer's off the table now, so you all can fuck off. Let me tell you, let my stepfather help me. You'll never see me again, and you'll have to pay for my books and to watch my videos. I'm done. I'm going to disappear in excess. Instead of, being proud of me, some people, stole the idea, and some people made money, and some people attack me. So they're making money for, saying, wow, this is interesting information. This Elizabeth April, you're full of shit. I contacted your publisher, Simon & Schuster. Anybody else know? Does anybody else know all this information? Have you, do you research this 17 hours a day? Do you, honestly, anybody out there even know somebody that would have the balls to contact Kim Jong-un? No. I'm President D's nuts. It was me. And they even took that idea and gave it to some 15-year-old kid who says that he's President D's nuts. And now the QAnon shaman is suing. QAnon shaman's fake. And he's going to sue fake Donald Trump. It's all fake. All of these lawsuits, you cannot sue. I'm a living testimony that you can't sue. If you try to sue a big insurance company, and like me, first they'll smear you, gang stalk you, so you have no support, and then they're like, "Go ahead, you're not going to find a lawyer because we'll buy them all out. Your lawsuit's worth so much money that we'll, hey, here's $1 million. Don't take this case. That's how much I'm worth." Future 712. My debit card right now has a 712 in it. 712 is GL. That's my name. Glorioso, Grand Lodge. My old phone number was 771-2258. That has the birth of Jesus, 1225, and 712. And you are watching. Do you see how dumb you look to me? That's it. We're in Idiocracy. You look so fucking stupid to me. Because look, I have 3 subscribers. While all these fake influencers have thousands, and like even the fat hungry chick has, I think she gets maybe even millions of views. A lady crunching a pickle. That's because the algorithms that promotes ignorance and distraction, so you don't go within. See, I lost everything. I risked everything I owned, and I was aware that they were going to do this to me. I did think that I had a Q team, but now I'm like, I don't even think I have a Q team. I think I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. I think my father-in-law is going to help me, right, Ted? Ted Talks B.O.B. I think Ted's going to help me. He's almost like he's getting ready to die and have to watch it through my eyes and be like, oh, Fran, it wasn't. She's a soulless creature. So is Lou. And Lou and this is what narcissists do. I tried to warn him. I said, because you're going to go to jail forever. You don't understand what you're doing to me. We're doing a documentary. Okay? I know that somebody is in the shadows. I just don't know who it is yet. Because I got the Dragonfly drones follow me. And I have video of it and photos. I'm like, they are square cameras on dragonflies. Do you know they could spy on you anywhere? I caught a bumblebee, which I suspect is also a spy device because I caught it. It's flying around my face as if it's dying, like the charges. It was flying so slow. I caught it. I was like, this is not a bumblebee. And I put it in a box and gave it food, water, but the charge died. They're trying to get me to unalive myself. They want me to kill myself. It's too late. I'm already dead. Juice WRLD. 988 is the suicide hotline. 988 Hospitality Way is my old address. So that's QAnon proves that they're going to defund the police. They're going to have to, everybody's going to have to be fired and take lie detectors and be rehired. Have you ever taken a bribe? What good is a police officer that, takes a bribe? So do you see how much money they make off of me? Some little punk cop who makes, I don't even know, I'm guessing $75,000 a year. Somebody coming to offer you $100,000 to unlawfully arrest this woman. And then when she goes in for her second competency, he used the same thing that my ex-husband does. I sent him 70 some proofs. And I don't even think they sent it to my lawyer. And he hands it to the judge. I'm like, wait a minute. You can't do this. My lawyer's just sitting there doing nothing. And my lawyer now has AI video advertising. I could see Tom Moronic. It's AI video on my Stalked by the Feds. Who's pretending to be me? Lisa Legs, she's got legs. Lisa in the cult jam. I tease her cult symbolism. Do you see? And then this woman just sets up a camera. Watch for my gang stalkers, as if you have nothing better to do. That's what they think about you. So Dusty Soundgarden. Dusty was my pony. Dusty, Ed Sheeran. And there's there's still people. Why is QAnon coming out of anybody's mouth? If you don't know my name, you shouldn't be talking about QAnon because I'm going to sue you for slander. Nobody's telling the truth about it. You've totally muddied the water to where I'm embarrassed now. I don't even want to be called QAnon. Just call me Q. I don't have any Anons. I'm Q Anonymous. Not one Anon, not one influencer. I've contacted everybody. I've contacted people in the, they're trying to steal chosen ones. They're trying to steal Jesus. They're trying to steal QAnon, and they're trying to steal ET disclosure from an actual gray. The Rapper's Delight, Sugar Hill Gang. My mom's farm is on Sugar Hill Road. Hip hop, the hippie, the hip hop. You don't stop. So there's a song called New Cash by Tana. Cash is my dead grandson, and Tana was my maid of honor. So Dallas, Steely Dan. Hey 19, I'm on 19th Street. Johnny Unite Us. Johnny Unite Us. The Colts. Cara Dallas is my daughter. Colt is her brother. My son. Well, now I'm going to change them. I guess Lou's dating a Chinese woman, so it's Colton Wang, Chase Wang, and Kara Wang. Or we can do Did You Die? We can do Chase Chow, Colton Chow, and Kara Chow. I don't even know Inga's name, Inga's last name. So you can make nigga. I told him years ago, before this one, with the other ones, that every single woman that he dated after me was he tried to replace. He's a narcissist. He had to prove that I'm the problem. I'm not the problem. He's the problem. He's a pathological liar. And now I contacted all his friends that he hates. When we were together, we were, he didn't really associate with any of them, and he talked about them like dogs. I said something about Mike Langley in another video. I said that he kind of reminded me of family. That's why it repulsed me. That's not exactly why. I didn't really want to say it, but Lou smeared him when I met him. He's like, yeah, when he takes a piss, ICP, his dick leaks. And I was just, he smeared it. So I was just like, so he repulsed me. He called him Mad Hatter. So that's what narcissists do. And his first wife, he told me that her pussy tasted like an ashtray full of dumpster juice. You ever heard a vagina described that way? I have. Her name's Kim Schul. Kim Eminem.